Do you want to know the secret ingredient that allows you to satisfy your sweet cravings without sacrificing flavor? Then you're in the right place because I'm going to show you how to create the ultimate natural sweetener that's as delicious as it is nutritious. In this video, you're going to learn how to make the perfect date paste. Plus, I'm going to share the 6 incredible benefits of dates that will make you ditch sugar forever. So let's get started. First, we're going to remove the pits from 25 to 30 dates. Out of all of the ones I've tried, I prefer Medjool Dates. They're super sweet, they're soft, and they taste almost like caramel. And because they contain more moisture, they're easier to blend, so they're perfect for this recipe. Whether you're whipping up a batch of your morning smoothie, sweetening your coffee without guilt, or even crafting homemade desserts, these dates are your go-to for a healthy sweetness that I absolutely love. If you're new to dates, you might come across 1 or 2 dates that have a black powder inside. Now, it definitely looks gross and it doesn't taste great, but it's not toxic. Yeah, I'm not eating those. This is the hardest part of the process, but I promise you, it's well worth it. Now, I've told you how delicious this date paste is, but you may be surprised at the health benefits of including dates in your diet. So let's talk about why date paste is not just a sugar substitute, but a powerhouse of nutrition. Date paste is rich in vitamins, minerals, and fiber, promoting digestive health, radiant skin, and strong bones. It naturally satisfies your cravings for something sweet without the blood sugar spikes associated with refined sweeteners, reducing risks of type 2 diabetes and obesity. Plus, date paste is loaded with antioxidants. Think of these as your cellular bodyguards. They protect your cells from damage and help you stay youthful from the inside out. For heart health, date paste supports stable blood pressure and strong circulation. It also contains specific compounds that reduce inflammation, which can prevent chronic health issues. And there's more. Date paste is brain food. It supports memory and can protect against cognitive decline and Alzheimer's disease. With all of these incredible benefits, it's clear to see why dates are the superstars of healthy sweeteners. But before we can transform them into the perfect date paste, we have to finish removing these pits. Sometimes this can be a struggle, especially if you're working with dates that are super firm or maybe even dried out. If you're struggling, you may want to... What the... No. Oh. As I was saying, if you're struggling, you may want to soak your dates first. You can always remove the pits before everything goes into the blender. All right, now that we've pitted our dates, we're going to pour hot water over the top of our dates. Now we just want to cover them so that they're underneath the hot water and they can soak. We don't want to put too much water in here because we're going to use this soaking water and put it into the blender. We're going to let this sit for about 10 to 15 minutes so it can really absorb the water and soften. And that way our blender won't have to work too hard to blend it all up. If you want to make completely raw date paste, you can always cover your dates with cold water and let them soak for a minimum of 3 hours. While we're waiting, let's take a quick look at why dates are probably the healthiest natural sweetener on earth. These are just the top 13 vitamins and minerals that 1 serving of dates provides. That's only 4 dates, or approximately 4 to 5 tablespoons of date paste. 1 serving supplies 27% of your daily value of fiber. That's incredible. Okay, so maybe you won't eat 4 to 5 tablespoons of date paste at one time, but I ain't mad at you if you do. But you can certainly divide it up between your meals and snacks throughout the day. And now you know, you won't have to feel guilty about anything. That's the power of cleaner nutrition. Now let's take a look at all the vitamins and minerals that you'll get from white sugar. As you can see, an equivalent serving of table sugar provides no nutritional value, no fiber, no protein. Just empty calories and an increased risk of obesity, type 2 diabetes, and heart disease. Date paste offers a wonderful opportunity to keep making the foods you love, but to sweeten them in a healthy and natural way. How are you going to use this date paste? Let me know down below. Who knows? Maybe you'll inspire someone to try it out. Okay, so we've let our dates sit for about 10 to 15 minutes, and they're all softened at this point. Now, we're going to take our dates and pour them into our blender. You you're gonna wanna make sure that you have a scraper because as you're blending this, it might get stuck on the edges and you'll wanna go ahead and scrape that down. I'm just gonna start with a couple of pulses. And then we'll put it on to whatever setting you have that's gonna blend it the smoothest and the creamiest. All right, so we'll go ahead and scrape down the edges, and already it should be pretty creamy. So we'll go ahead and turn this back on for another couple of seconds. Now that we're done blending, we're just gonna pour our date paste into our airtight storage container. I've tried a lot of different types of containers. Just ask my husband. And out of all the ones that I've tried, I prefer to use glass storage containers because they don't absorb odors or flavors. There's a lot of good ones available. I'll post a couple of links to my favorites down below for you to check out. The best part is you can make date paste ahead of time. You can store it in the fridge for at least a month, but I would be surprised if it lasted that long because in my house, it's gone after a couple of days. You can also freeze it for up to 3 months. Once you defrost it, just go ahead and give it a good stir and it will still be amazing. What I love about this healthy sweetener is that there are so many ways that you can use it. I love putting it in my overnight oats, I mix it into my salad dressings, and I use it in my soups to deepen the complexity of flavors, as well as this recipe right here. So go check it out. This is so good. You gotta make this. I'm telling you, it's freaking amazing.